My boss ordered me to turn off the annoying firewall to speed up his Zoom call, so I did, and the company ransomware bill was $5 million. The skull and crossbones graphic pulsing on the boardroom 85-inch monitor was, aesthetically speaking, a masterpiece. It paired perfectly with the vein throbbing in my boss's forehead as he tried to explain to the board of directors why their confidential financial projections were currently encrypted by a hacker group named cyber_goblins_99. It's a glitch. Brad screamed, slamming his fist onto the table, which only made the pay 500 Bitcoin message dance harder. David, fix the glitch. I have the investors on the line. I took a slow, deliberate sip of my iced coffee from the back of the room. I can't, Brad. I'm not authorized. Remember, you revoked my admin privileges at 8:45 a.m. 3 hours earlier, Brad, a man who thought the cloud was actual water vapor, had stormed into my server room. He was wearing his lucky presentation vest and smelling of nervous sweat and expensive cologne. The internet is lagging, David. Brad barked. I'm trying to stream the 4K demo for the Tokyo partners, and it's buffering. It's that stupid security thing. The firewall. It's choking the bandwidth. The firewall is protecting us, Brad, I explained, not looking up from my monitor. We get attacked 10,000 times a day. If I turn it off, we're naked. I don't care about naked, he yelled. I care about latency. Turn it off. I need raw speed for the next 2 hours. Just disable the annoying parts. The blockers. The filters. All of it. You want me to drop the enterprise firewall? I asked, raising an eyebrow. That's the digital equivalent of dipping yourself in honey and running through a bear sanctuary. Stop with the nerd metaphors. Brad snapped. I am the VP of operations. This is a direct order. Drop the firewall, or drop your badge. If that stream buffers one more time, you're fired for sabotage. Okay, I said, feeling a cold, malicious smile tug at the corner of my mouth. But I need that in an email. Subject line, override security protocols. Sent. Brad typed furiously on his phone. Now kill it. I killed it. I typed the command sudo of disable and watched the green status lights turn to a terrifying, blinking red. Speed is up 400%, I reported. Boom. Brad high-fived the air. See, I know IT better than you do. Now, pack your stuff. I'm writing you up for insubordination anyway. I don't like your attitude. I packed my bag. I walked out. I went to the Starbucks across the street, connected to their Wi-Fi, and waited. It didn't take long. Without the firewall, the company server was basically a free all-you-can-eat buffet sign for every bot on the dark web. At 11:15 a.m., the text messages started flying. From Brad, DAVD, screen is red. Help. From Brad, all files locked. Can't open Excel. From Brad, client is watching porn pop-ups on the main screen. Make it stop. I ignored them. I ordered a croissant. That's when the real bombshell dropped. My phone rang. It wasn't Brad. It was the CEO, Mr. Sterling. David. Sterling sounded like he was hiding under a desk. Why is there a countdown timer on my laptop? And why is Brad crying in the hallway? Brad ordered me to disable the firewall to improve his streaming quality, I said, taking a bite of my pastry. He fired me for hesitation. I'm currently unemployed, Mr. Sterling. He turned off the firewall. Sterling whispered. We hold medical records, David. That's a HIPAA violation. That's the end of the company. It gets worse, I added cheerfully. Since the network is compromised, the hackers have likely accessed the backup drives too. Unless, of course, someone had created a cold storage offline backup on a physical drive last night. Did you? Sterling gasped. Do you have a cold backup? I do, I said. It's on a hard drive in my backpack. I was going to file it today, but then I was escorted out. Bring it back. Sterling roared. I'll give you Brad's job. I'll give you a company car. I don't want a car, I said. I want a consulting contract. My rate is $5,000 an hour, minimum 10 hours, and I want Brad to sign the check. He'll sign it in blood if he has to, Sterling promised. I walked back into the boardroom 10 minutes later. Brad was sobbing into his hands. The screen was now playing a techno remix of the ransomware note. I slapped the contract on the table. Brad signed it with a shaking hand. I plugged in the hard drive, wiped the servers, and restored the data. The ransom was never paid. The company survived, but the 4K demo was ruined. Brad was fired for gross negligence and is currently being sued by the board for the consulting fees. Am I the monster for letting the hackers in, or did Brad open the door himself when he decided security was just annoying?